guys, so now we are finally set up and ready to go. I finally put my two rods out, one on the left side and one on the right side, about 40 to 50 yards out. It's looking pretty good. I haven't really seen too much signs of carp feeding or anything. That's how this lake really is. Sometimes you'll be here for hours and hours, and you'll be catching fish after fish. And sometimes, you'll be here all day and you only get like one or two. But it was like this last time. It wasn't really busy, And throughout the day I managed like 8 fish, so that wasn't too bad. Today it's kind of looking the same way. It's kind of, I wouldn't call it dead. There is a few fish that I've seen here and there jump, but nothing too crazily active. I baited up my spot pretty well. About a good handful of bait, and yeah, it should be a pretty good day. I'm just waiting for my girlfriend now. She should be here in like about 10 minutes or so. So I just want to quickly run through what I'm using as pack bait. You guys probably saw it in one of the clips from the video, but I just want to run through it a little bit more slower for you guys, for you that are kind of new to carp fishing. The funny part is that I actually don't really use pack bait. I'm a big boilie user. Pack bait's never really been my thing. I always had more confidence in placing a boilie in the right spot and leaving it out there for as long as it really needs to be. And now that I've been using a lot of pack bait here and there for this lake, I think it's working pretty well. So I'm giving it more of a try now. So I just want to quickly run through it real quick with you guys. So we have right here some old-fashioned oats, really cheap bait. Honestly, this is one of like your main ingredients for the pack bait. You can buy this at any supermarket. It's literally only $2 for a lot of amount. I buy like 4 of these every time I go to the market, and I know I'm gonna have a session, so I just keep a few of them in my car. So I put those inside a bucket as well, this little bucket here. And then what I like to add is some diamond pellets. These are 4mm pellets. I think the 4 and the 2 are probably the best ones you guys should use, because they're just small enough to be able to compact the bait nicer. And if you use the bigger ones, they kind of tend to like fall apart, and it doesn't compact your bait pretty well. But these 4mm ones are absolutely great. I add some of those inside the bucket as well. The next ones that I use are obviously my flavors. Right here we have some Carp. I believe this is Pineapple Extreme, which is a really amazing fruit attractor. It just smells absolutely so fruity and so nice. I just add a little bit of that onto my bait, just to give it that really nice pineapple smell to it. And a little bit of this actually goes a long way with the bait. You don't really have to add too much. It's kind of, I think, like an oil base, if I'm not mistaken, but it's pretty good. That actually serves 2 purposes. Since it's kind of an oil-based liquid, it actually helps bring the fish up to the water as well, and kind of makes them dive down as well, because the flavor is going to be all over your swim. So it's not just staying in one spot, since it's basically an oil. So I'll mix those up in the bucket pretty well. You can totally smell that once like you start working with it a lot more. It's so strong. See, that's the cool thing about pack baits, that you don't really there's not really no right or wrong way to do it. Just a matter of being able to mold it onto your lead pretty well. That's really it. The cool thing about it, you can put so much things in it. You can put tiger nuts, you can put corn, you can put crushed up boilies, crushed up pellets. Just so much things you can do with it. And there's really no right or wrong way to do it. The next one is liquid attractor from Carp as well. This is made out of, I believe, 5 different types of fruit ingredients. So it kind of smells actually like corn syrup liquor, which is really nice and strong smell, like a corn smell, which is absolutely great. I'm almost running out of it. I need to go buy some more, but I'll need to add a little bit amount, maybe a capful of it, like so. This thing is really strong as well. I don't add too much of it. So I mix it up onto my bait pretty well as well. Just give it a nice stir. And that's already smelling so great. The next thing I do is add a little bit of some of the citrus oil from Dynamite Baits. Absolutely love this stuff. It's just really oily, very attractive to the fish. As I said, also it's a complete oil base, so it's PVA friendly. You could use it in PVA bags, PVA stick bags, whatever you want to use it. Literally on anything, honestly. I just add a little bit of that as well. Today I didn't really bring too much things. Just trying to keep my my pack bait pretty simple. Basically just these ingredients. That's basically all I do. And I was gonna crush up some boilies. Maybe I'll do it throughout the session later on if I really want to. But then to top it off, once you're basically done with your actual pack bait, what I like to use is the Scopex spray from Rod Hudson. This is probably one of my best sprays that I've ever bought. I don't think I'll ever stop buying this stuff. This thing is absolutely amazing. It just smells so pungently sweet, and I've caught a lot of fish with this, and I've always had so much confidence with it. And honestly, I think this is probably stronger than the other stuff. But once you pack your bait up pretty well onto your lead and put your rig on and everything, you add a little bit of this to your actual on top of the pack bait, and I promise you, it actually makes a big difference. You're gonna smell this thing like from miles away. It's just so strong, and a little bit of this goes a very long way. So I mean, that's basically all I really use for this pack bait. All I really need to do now is just add a little bit of water and kind of get the texture where it molds in pretty well, but it also breaks apart. You want it to mold pretty good, because if you don't have it molded onto your lead pretty good, once you cast out, it's gonna just burst into nothing. It's just gonna go everywhere, honestly. But there you go, guys. That's basically all I'm gonna be using today. If I see any changes or if it just gets too crazy, because right now it's pretty early. I already see a few boaters out on the left side of my swim. Hopefully it doesn't get crazy, because there's sometimes a lot of sailboats and stuff, and I just can't really afford to really be on that side. It's just crazy. They just don't let you fish really well. So honestly, the right side of the swim, all the way to the right, almost to the dam, is just absolutely amazing to fish. You'll have a good runs here and there. But right now, I think I'm gonna recast my rods out, and yeah, hopefully I'll keep you guys updated with whatever's going on throughout my session. And right now, I think I'm gonna recast my rods out and have a go. So I'll keep you guys updated. Let's get this. Alright guys, so my girlfriend is finally arriving with the food. So there she is, finally arriving. I'm starving, I'm so hungry right now. So she has literally saved my life. Please don't hit my car. Okay, good. There she is. Let's see what she brought for lunch. Reese's. Ooh, look what she brought us. She brought some sandwiches. Hi, baby. How was the trip over here?
Tired.
A little early? A little too early for this, or what? Yeah? You ready to do some fishing?
No.
No, you're not ready at all, huh? Okay, well, let's
You see
get
these
the
red
stuff out real
bags?
quick. Yes.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty
You know how long it took me to make these sandwiches?
How long?
A long time.
A long time? Alright, let's go eat. Alright guys, so man, these sandwiches are so freaking good. I think they have like shredded chicken, tomato, mayonnaise, lettuce, and a bunch of other stuff that she put inside. But I'm not gonna lie, I've never tasted a sandwich this fucking good. Like, she did such a great job, so shout out to my girlfriend. for saving my life today. Thank you again, once more, babe, for saving my life. This is really good. Like, it's so good. Wow, just great. Alright guys, this is the last fish of the session. Really small, but an absolutely screaming run. Today was a really successful day for me. And my girlfriend also, she doesn't really like fishing, but I'm just trying to show her little by little. And there you go, last fish of the session. Alright guys, so today is the second day of the trip. Yesterday I had about, I think, 8 fish, nothing too big. But today is looking very beautiful. As you guys can probably tell by the scenery behind me, just so beautiful, such a beautiful atmosphere. And yeah, I don't really see much action today going on. I only saw one fish jump to the right side of my swim, about like 30-40 yards out. But it's actually looking pretty promising. I'm not gonna lie, that's how it is in the mornings around here. It's just pretty dead, but then later on around maybe like 10-11 it starts to get better, so just kind of waiting on that. Nobody's been catching nothing. There's like 2 guys on the left side of my swim fishing as well with like 8 rods, crazy, and they haven't even had a single bite yet too. But pretty well set up, have my rods positioned where I really want them to be, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if there's anything else going on. But for right now, I'm just gonna sit back, watch the water, and have a little bit of breakfast, and maybe do a little bit of spotting after I'm done eating, just to get the fish you know, a little bit more active and stuff for my swim. It looks pretty dead, so just want to get some bait out there and hopefully attract more fish to my swim. So yeah, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so here it is. First fish of the day. Not huge, but it actually saved me from a blank today. This was a complete streamer run. It was just crazy. I was literally just going through my phone to some old pics, and my rod just ripped off. It didn't even bleep, it just went straight away. But here you go. Like I said, it's not a huge fish. There you go. Really small comment, but as I said before, it does save me from a blank. There you go. Just such beautiful colors on this fish. Just very, very well taken care of. Looks like it's never actually been caught before. So that's one of the beauties about fishing like mountain lakes and stuff like that. You catch like some really nice fish. And there you go. Beautiful Californian bar of gold. Now let's slip this little fellow back, and hopefully there's more fish to come. Alright guys, there you go. Second fish of the day. After losing 2 fish, I was really about to just like throw my rods out to the trash can. It was just insane. There you go, beautiful common carp number 2 for the day. And hopefully there's a lot more to come. And yeah, it's pretty busy right now, so we're gonna try to do our best to try to catch as much fish as we can. A lot of people out here right now, so there you go. Alright guys, vlog time once more. After an absolute spring run. Not a big fish, another small one. But I was already losing faith. Things were just getting too hectic around my swim. I casted my rod out and I lost a piece of my fishing reel, so that kind of was discouraging. But the rod that I actually lost my fishing piece was actually the one that ripped off. Here's the result. Not a huge fish, I said, but there you go. He's properly mad, but it's a pretty good little fish. There you go. Not a huge fish, but it's always nice to catch these little guys because they're really strong fighters. And already lost 2 fish. It's the 3rd one to go. And yeah, slip them back and hopefully catch a much bigger one. And this one. There you go. Alright guys, here you go. Fourth fish of the day after losing about, honestly, like 6 fish. It's been absolutely crazy. I didn't know what was going on, but I figured that I was actually pushing my hook a little too much inside the actual pack bait itself. So what I did was minimize the amount of tension that I had in my line, and actually helped me land a little bit this little fish right here. And there you go. I believe it's the 4th one now, so hopefully there's a lot more to come. I'm pretty sure there will be. So let's slip this little fellow back and hopefully have a little bit more fish. Fish number, I believe number 5, 18 pounds of beautiful Californian borrowed gold. This was an absolutely screamer. If the camera lady gets a little bit closer to the eye, get a little bit closer to the eye real quick so you can show them. Look how big that eye is. It's absolutely crazy. I've never caught a fish this weird looking. I'm pretty sure it's actually from the spawning, but there you go. It's really skinny, so I'm pretty sure it is from spawning. There you go, biggest fish of the session, number 4, 18 pounds. Hopefully there's still way much more to go. And there you go. Last fish of the session, I believe it's what number is this? I think it's like number 7, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But there you go, really small one, nothing too big. Today's been absolutely amazing. You know, bringing out my girlfriend out here to fish with me and being my little videographer for the day. A lot of shout outs to her. And yeah, I've had an absolute blast today. And hopefully I see you guys on the bank sometime. But we're gonna release this little fellow back, and yeah, hopefully catch him when he's like maybe 30 pounds or so. And there you go. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Leave a like, comment, whatever you guys want to do, all that good stuff. And there you go, guys. Absolutely beautiful Californian borrowed gold. Until next time.